many times do I have to say it? If all else fails, start BlackMaxxing. The reason I'm trying to get rich on YouTube is because I want to buy an iced out Rollie because I want a BlackMax. The reason I bought a used Mercedes from a hood dealership is because I want a BlackMax. The reason why this winter you're going to see me with a fake Montclair jacket is because I want a BlackMax. Women can't resist a guy who BlackMaxes. None of the conventional rules apply to guys who BlackMax. You don't have to worry about protecting. You don't have to worry about providing. All you have to do is start BlackMaxxing. Now, in today's episode, we have the perfect example. Because this is a man who isn't even black. And it just goes to show anybody can BlackMax. Doesn't matter the race, doesn't matter the age. Women can't resist a man who BlackMaxes. So I want you to meet Michael. Michael is the epitome of a BlackMaxer. He can't stop BlackMaxing. The guy's practically black at this point. But wait till you see the reaction of the ladies when this BlackMaxer starts talking.
Our next guest says women have used him long enough, and now it's his turn. Please welcome Michael. He's 26 years old and from Brooklyn, New York. Michael, why do you want to go out with a rich girl?
Cause I'm a broke individual. It don't make no sense me going out with someone else that's broke too. Both of us be broke. You know?
Well, my goodness, Michael, you say that without any kind of, I'm broke.
I'm broke. I'm down with low budget productions. I'm broke. You know what I mean? Real.
Are you that straight up with all the ladies too when they go out with you?
No doubt, no doubt. I'm a straight up individual, no lies about nothing.
So when you meet a lady, what do you like? Have a shirt that says I'm broke, or you just like, hi, I'm Michael and I'm broke, or what?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm broke. Buy me a 40 or something to drink.
Now, you tell me, does it get any blacker than Michael? Does it get any blacker? Michael is pretty much the blackest man that's ever lived. But that's precisely why Michael is so successful with the ladies. You see, guys like Michael are always winning. Guys like Michael are the type of guys that'll take the wife or girlfriend from a guy who's a high-income earner, the guy who's protecting and providing. Guys like Michael steal $5 from your purse. Guys like Michael will max out your credit card so you can buy a new pair of Air Force Ones. Guys like Michael will fart in the bed and cover you under the sheets called a Dutch oven. Don't believe me? Let's ask Michael to see how he treats these women when he approaches them.
So, where do you take the ladies when you do go out with them?
Well, I don't take them nowhere. I told you I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't take them nowhere. You know? I give them a suggestion, you know?
Yeah?
I can suggest we go somewhere, you know, on the strength they pick up the tab, though, you know?
Yeah, I don't take them nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I don't take them nowhere. Michael's the type of guy that says, let's hang out at the crib. Let's smoke a blunt at the crib so I can rog you, give you back shots. And then we can go on from there. If you want to go on a date, if you want to go anywhere, you want to go to the movies, we can go, but you're going to have to pay for it. Folks, I want you to notice the reaction of the ladies in the crowd, the reaction of the ladies that are next to Michael, the reaction of the host even.
So you haven't gone on any nice dates ever?
Yeah, once. That was a long time ago when I was young.
Go?
When I was young. See, I tricked up some money on them, and I learned from that mistake. See, I took them to White Castles.
All right. So what kind of lady are you looking for now?
Someone who's earning some paper, some real bank, you know. Any number followed by 5 more zeros, you know.
Oh, that much money?
No doubt.
Six figures?
Yeah, why should I shortchange myself anymore?
Well, if you don't have anything, wouldn't like 4 figures be enough?
Nah, I ain't trying to crawl no more. I want to walk.
Oh.
I'm going past them crawling stages.
Do we have any gentlemen who agree? No.
Looks of it, these 3 ladies are enjoying this gentleman's comments. They're laughing. They're having fun. He's being good. Why does money have to buy anything? You guys are enjoying.
Why is it so popular? He's a really funny guy. Why is it so popular?
All these ladies are falling for Michael's loser BlackMaxxing tactics because these tactics work. When you're a BlackMaxxer, you put yourself first. It's all about you. Women are not on a pedestal. You're on the pedestal. The woman has to look up to you. And so now, through the power of feminism, all these women are getting educations, they're high-income earners, they're making their own money, they don't need a man when it comes to money. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. So I'm gonna be like a Michael, a BlackMaxxer, and you can catch me all day walking around with a do-rag even though I can't get any waves. You'll catch me all day walking around with a Monclazy because I want a BlackMax. All these lenses I'm wearing, these rose pink tinted lenses I'm wearing, yeah, they're from Cartier. I wear them because all the black rappers wear them, and I'm trying to BlackMax. If you notice, every BlackMaxxer out there is dressed like $1 million, is wearing $1,400 shoes, is wearing $800 jeans, is wearing a $1,500 coat. Yes, some has negative $12 in his bank account. BlackMaxxing is about putting yourself first. BlackMaxxing is about always having a fresh haircut. BlackMaxxing is always about having the freshest fits. BlackMaxxing is always about smelling good. BlackMaxxing is always about getting the best out of life without giving anything in return. That's BlackMaxxing. And unless you adopt some sort of BlackMaxxing, my friend, you're gonna have a very difficult time in this life. Because these women will eat you alive. These women will eat you alive. And you know, BlackMaxxers are always trying to get other people to BlackMax as well because they know the benefits of it. Think about when you were back in school. Think about the people that made fun of you because you wear some clothes from Marshalls. It was always the black guys. The black guys were the only ones making fun of people for wearing bummy-ass sneakers. Because they knew, buddy, what are you doing with yourself? What are you wearing? Look at the condition of you. You're not going anywhere in life with these decisions you're making. Girls only like guys that BlackMax, man. I mean, come on. Look at Drake. When Drake first came out, Drake was the nerdy rapper everybody disrespected. All of a sudden, Drake, who was a Jewish guy, decided, you know what? Let me start BlackMaxxing. Drake became a guy from Atlanta. He became a rapper from Houston. Drake was the blackest guy who's ever existed. And all of a sudden, Drake became the ladies' man. Why was that? What made that shift with Drake? Drake was the laughingstock of the hip-hop community. Even though he was number one, even though he was making hit records, everybody disrespected Drake. Charlemagne the God used to disrespect Drake. DMX used to disrespect Drake. Everybody disrespected Drake. Drake, who's a thespian, said, you know what? I had enough of it. I'm going to become the blackest, ghettoest guy from the South that's ever existed. Drake said, I'm going to start BlackMaxxing, and I'll BlackMax to a level nobody has ever seen. Pimp C, C-Murder, Trick Daddy, none of these people will match my blackness. I'll reach a level of thug BlackMaxxing that nobody has ever seen. And then we saw Drake in strip clubs out in Houston, in Memphis, in Atlanta, surrounded by big booty black girls with BBLs. We saw Drake become the biggest rapper that's ever existed because he decided to start BlackMaxxing. And if you notice, there is a massive trend going on TikTok called the black girlfriend effect. Now, the black girlfriend effect is when this black girl takes a white guy who looks like she, typical white guy, dressed from head to toe in Old Navy, wearing Skechers. But with time, those black girl backshots start driving this guy crazy. And we notice something starts changing about the guy. All of a sudden, he stops going to Supercuts. He starts going to the black guy barbershop. And then you see him with a DJ Khaled haircut. They line him up like DJ Khaled, and they put enhancements. They line up his beard like DJ Khaled, but they put even more enhancements. All of a sudden, he's wearing fake Cartier glasses. He's driving around a Hellcat. He's now got horrible credit. And people start saying, wow, you look different. You look amazing now. There's something just sexy about you. I mean, you look like a black-white guy. What is it about you? Oh, my God. Women can't resist. Look at the comments on TikTok. The comments of the women. Oh, my God. He looks so good now. Oh, my God. He used to look like shit before. I would have never looked at him twice before. But now he started thug BlackMaxxing, and I want him so bad. Oh, my God. Michael understood that back in the 90s. Michael has been winning since 1999. Look at the year we're in. And by the way, these people never change. This is why you see rappers that are 55 years old. They're still dressed like teenagers. Like black teenagers. Why is that? Because they know, I can't stop thug BlackMaxxing. I can't stop this now. Look how much success I've had BlackMaxxing. Why stop now at 55 years old? And by the way, there is a difference between BlackMaxxing aesthetic and typical, just guy who wants to dress nice, dress normal, just wear nice clothes, nice shoes, and that's it. There's a big difference. The difference is with BlackMaxxing, it's more flashy. When you wear a black puffer coat, nobody notices. When you wear a shiny black Montclair puffer coat, everybody notices. When you wear some expensive glasses, let's say from Oliver Peoples, they're very low key. Nobody can even tell they cost that much money. Nobody cares. When you wear Cartier glasses, when you wear a pair of Buffs, everybody knows what's going on because they're just way too flashy. Especially women. I've been going on live and I've been approaching these random women, and people have been seeing the success I've been having with these random women I meet on the streets. Why is that? It's because I'm a BlackMaxxer. I try to be as black as possible. Of course, I don't dress like a thug. I try to mix it up between BlackMaxxer and kind of, I get some influence from white guys as well. But nonetheless, I'm a good-for-nothing thug deep down inside. And women pick up on these things. And then they start competing for you. Look at Michael. Michael was on the show acting like a good-for-nothing broke guy, like a BlackMaxxer. And then he had 3 rich women competing for his love.
All right, contestant number 2. What kind of car will we ride in since I'm tired of foot patrolling it?
Katie, come on up to the mic. Tell them what kind of car.
Well, I have a 73 Volkswagen Super Beetle.
Oh, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
She's frugal. What can I say?
Question, contestant number 3, the same would apply to you. Where will we ride in? What type of car you got?
What kind of car you got, Mindy?
I have a 4x4 with a standard shift.
Ooh, that sounds good.
All right, we can work something here. We can work with something. Contestant number 1, the same thing applies to you. And I don't want to hear no skateboard business.
Let's see. I'd probably use my credit card and rent an Infinity.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can work with that. All right, I like them vibes, though. All right, listen.
Now, do you see how this black girl who's interested in Michael started competing right away? She didn't have a car. She didn't have a car like the other 2 girls. So she said, you know what? I have to compete. I'm going to go ahead and max out my credit card so we can rent an Infinity for you to drive me around. By the way, back in those days, having an Infinity actually meant something. If you had an Infinity back in the 90s, you were somebody. That was like saying you had a Mercedes or a BMW. That was prime luxury at that time. Folks, waste no more time. Start BlackMaxxing. BlackMaxxing is about putting yourself first. It's about farting in women's faces when they're in the bed. It's about, drinking straight out of the fridge, out of the gallon. It's about stealing $10 out of her purse. It's about taking her tax money and saying, listen, let's invest in some rims for your car so I can drive it around. It's about dressing nice. It's about always having a fresh haircut. It's about smelling good. It's about always looking like you're rich even though you're poor because somebody else is paying for it. And because, as we all know, when you start looking rich, more opportunities start opening up for you. And eventually, if you're smart enough, you can actually become rich.